Anius was a legendary figure in Greek mythology, famous for his dual role as the king of Delos and the priest of Apollo. Anius was the son of Apollo and Rheo, and the brother of Enopion. He possessed the gift of prophecy and was revered by his people for his ability to foresee the future. However, what truly set Anius apart was his miraculous gift, which was bestowed upon him by Dionysus. Anius had the power to turn anything he touched into food and wine, a gift that he used to feed and quench the thirst of countless people, especially the Greeks who were on their way to Troy. During the Trojan War, Anius served as the priest of Apollo and commanded the Greek fleet to take refuge on the island of Delos while they waited for their victory. Anius was known for his just and benevolent rule, as well as his loyalty to the gods. Despite playing a minor role in ancient Greek mythology, Anius left an indelible mark on the people who knew him. His incredible gift and his wisdom in guiding his people made him a beloved figure in Greek folklore, and his legacy lives on to this day. Anius was born to the god Apollo and the mortal woman Rheo. Despite being born with a godly parent, his mother chose to leave him on Apollo's altar, hoping that he would care for the child. Surprisingly, Apollo took the baby in and raised him as his own, even training him in the art of divination and prophecy. As Anius grew up, he became the king of the island of Delos and a priest of Apollo. He married a Thracian captive named Dorip, and together they had 3 daughters and 3 sons. Their daughters, Ino, Spermo, and Ele, were known as the Enotropi, meaning transformers of wine, as they had the ability to turn things into wine, wheat, and oil. During the Trojan War, Anius prophesied that his daughters would provide food for the Greek army for 9 years. Agamemnon planned to take them by force, but the sisters prayed to Dionysus. The god transformed them into doves and they were able to escape unharmed. Anius's sons, Andrus and Mykonos, both became eponyms for their respective islands. However, Thasos, their other son, met a tragic end as he was devoured by dogs. Following this incident, dogs were forbidden on Delos. Anius also played a role in aiding Anchises and his son, Aeneas, during their escape from Troy. He provided them with shelter and assistance along the way. A rare version of the myth suggests that Aeneas even married Aeneas's daughter, Lavinia. She gave birth to a son, also named Anius, who is said to have ruled over the island of Anio. In the end, Aeneas's life was full of adventure and intrigue, filled with prophecy, supernatural abilities, and divine intervention. His legacy lives on through the islands that bear his family's names and the myths that are passed down through generations.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.